up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and as you noticed, I am all natural. I just literally got out of the shower, and this is what my hair naturally looks like before I flat iron it. I'm just waiting for my hair to dry, so I figured I would do my confessions of a Nerdigan and open up to you about what I have struggled with in my life and how hard it is from the female perspective to, you know, like anime and to like manga and to like books and to like video games, kind of like Proto's Oppression Quest. But this is going to be a little bit different because I was only really oppressed in elementary school. Well, not really elementary school. I was mainly oppressed in middle school for manga and anime and books to an extent. So I'm mainly going to talk about in this video, you know, how I got into anime and manga. Probably how I got into anime and manga, and you know how I got oppressed by girls in middle school and stuff like that. And then in the next video, I'm going to talk about, you know, how I turned my life around, because I probably am lucky that I'm still alive. Really, I am lucky that I am still alive. I probably should have been dead in 2002. So anyway, let's get to it. So I got into, I mentioned in my Book Nerdigan video, what is a Book Nerdigan video, that I got into books in elementary school when my dad and I would take turns reading chapters of books before I went to bed. Anime I got into in elementary school when I would go to my best guy friend's place, and his name was Ryan. I'm not going to give you his last name because I don't want people to find out my identity. But anyway, so I would go to his place after school every day, and I didn't have Cartoon Network at my house at the time, and we would watch Toonami, and this was in 1990... Ooh, what year was this? I think it was 1997 I started going over there. And we would watch, on the Toonami block, it was Beast Wars, Sailor Moon, and Dragon Ball Z. And I loved it. I fell in love with it. And I would go over there every day. And then eventually, I remember a few years later when I went back over there, because I stopped going over there a few years later, I went over there and I saw all his anime stuff was gone, because his wall used to be covered in anime stuff. And I saw his One Goku thing that was left there. I'm like, oh, you still like Dragon Ball Z? Because I still like Dragon Ball Z. And he's like, oh, it just won't come off my wall. And I was like, oh. And I was like, oh, I'm being anime shamed here. This is not cool. But anyway, so in 1999, was when Pokemon came out, and I loved Pokemon. And the thing is that with how my mom raised me and my brother and me, was that she bought us all the same stuff, with the exception of Barbies. That's where she drew the line. She didn't buy a Barbie for my brother. She bought him G.I. Joes. But, like, she bought us both Game Boys. She bought us well, my brother and I split the cost for our Nintendo 64. But she bought us, she bought us both Pokemon stuff. She bought us, like, both of us Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. She bought us both the same gender-neutral stuff, because she didn't want us to have, like, gender roles kind of stuff, so, like, we both had Super Soakers and shit, with the exception of the Barbie doll situation. So she raised us pretty right in the toy department. And I just remember on Black Friday when they had the talking Pokemon plushies, and that's what everyone was going for. And I remember I ran in there because, yes, people, I am weird, and I do Black Friday every year. Don't hate me. I just remember we were at Toys R Us one Black Friday, and they had the talking Pokemon plushies that when you push the button on their hand, they talk. And my brother got the Pikachu one where the cheeks light up. And the view, I got the view of where you press the button and the tail wagged and it said mew, 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 and I couldn't believe I threw it away. All because I thought Pokemon was stupid because of the stupid, I listened to stupid middle school kids. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Yes, people, I did. I listened to them. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, that was so stupid. I want that view back. I miss my view. Oh, I want my view back. But anyway, but yeah, that's how I got into anime. And then I remember, I think I remember watching Pokemon on TV one day, and I loved it. And I love Pokemon, and I just remember, and this was in 1999, I've loved Pokemon since 1999, but I just remember the girls, all the guys loved Pokemon, but the girls didn't. The girls were hating on Pokemon. Except for we'll talk about my friends in high school in the next video, because I'm telling you, hang out with Band Geeks. Band Geeks are awesome. They will accept you. But anyway, so in middle school, I was trying to fit in with my best friend who is considered cool. And, you know, all the girls were like, oh, this shit is stupid. It's for babies. Blah, 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 blah. And even my friends my so-called friends I went to Hebrew school with said the same thing. They said that this is stupid. Why do you like it? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I went to preppy. Everyone I went to school with and Hebrew school with was pretty snobby. Yeah, Jews can be very snobby, especially in the upper middle class. The upper middle class Jewish kids are very snobby. I'm sorry, but it's true. Unless they like anime or manga or other stuff. But there are some exceptions, but most of them are really snotty. I swear to comedy, they like literally have no stuff. They're really stuck up. But anyway, let's get back to what the topic is, because it's gonna get a little depressing. So in middle school, because I was trying to fit in with the in crowd so much, I literally was pushing the people that, you know, like the same stuff as me away, because it was engraved in my head by the people that I was trying to be friends with, that they were losers and that I shouldn't be friends with them, when I should have not given a rat's ass about what they thought. And it drove me goddamn crazy. I was like, why am I thinking this way? Why should I even care? And it was to the point where I pushed away the things that I loved. I pushed away anime for reality trash TV. Yeah, I know, Nerdigans, I'm gonna get a lot of crap in the comment section for it. Yeah, but, yeah, and I stopped, I was trying to wear makeup, but, I kept getting comments that I didn't need to wear makeup. I mean, notice and so you guys know, I'm not even wearing makeup. I barely wear makeup, and, yeah. But it was to the point where I basically threw everything that made me away. And I was miserable. I was depressed. I felt like I was being a burden on everybody. And it was to the point where I actually tried killing myself. It was horrible. And I remember when I was in the hospital, my mom brought my, I have a Future Trunks plushie, and my mom brought it, and I remember I held on to it so tight when she brought it, and I was 13 at the time, and I held on to it so tight, and I kept thinking to myself, I kept thinking that I feel safe now. I haven't lost everything. But, man, girl, I gotta say, and I can't remember everything because, it's hard for me to remember a lot of the stuff that's happened to me because in and after, you know, I tried killing myself, I used liquor to basically erase everything that happened to me, because I told myself that I don't want to remember any of the bad shit that's happened to me, because I don't want to look back. I just want to look forward. I want to look forward to my future. So I'm sorry. I don't recommend doing that, but I mean, I haven't been able to. That's why it's hard for me to recall stuff. That's kind of why, and it's kind of worked for me. But I don't recommend doing it. But I don't have a problem. I don't really drink that much anymore. But anyway, that's what I did when I was like 14. Excuse me. But I do remember the other reason why I have problems, you know, making girlfriends is that, and I can remember this, is that in elementary school I've always had, I've always had girls stab me in the back. Always. I've never had guys stab me in the back. I've always had girls stab me in the back as friends. Figuratively, not literally. Otherwise I'd have scars on my back. But figuratively, I've always had girls stab me in the back. And it's been hard. I've always been taken advantage of by girls. I can't do it. It's really hard for me. But I've only had a few really true girlfriends, and they love anime like I do, and they help me, and I'm going to talk about in the next video, that because they help me get back into anime, they help me get back into manga, they help me get back really deep into books. So yeah. And please, I know this video was kind of random, and I'm sorry, my head is just really random. I'm recovering from a migraine right now, so yeah, it's been a really rough couple of days. So I don't know how I'm making this video. I thought a shower would help, and I'm thinking I probably have to flat iron my hair in maybe the next 20 minutes, so I'm going to try and make the next video really quickly. Either that or I'm just going to say fuck it and not flat iron my hair today and just put it up. So anyway, until the next video, keep on nerding on, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, Nerdikins. And I love you all so very much. Until next time, Nerdigans.